Old Dami outnumbered heavily. The whole council's women, or
I totally just
lady
have this
folk.
open. I'm just gonna have all this weirdness fucking available for all.
Fuck it, we're doing it live.
Right?
Chen should have definitely appointed his dog.
The only other one I almost went with was the summoner of that salamander, because that one was defending a bunch of people too.
Oh yeah, that one guy.
Was that a summoned or was that just a spirit that came to help?
That was Dr. Dami. He is on the council.
Yeah.
Dr.
Oh,
Dom.
okay. So either way, that was the only one that I thought of.
I think Bizet elected that guy.
Yes,
All right, I think we're all here, ready to dive into this recap-a-roos.
Woo.
I guess we are.
Do it.
Session 15, Whispers Between Two Eyes. Returning safely to Willowshore, the party spends some time settling back into village life. Crowchag earns the trust of a wary guard dog named Jerky, while Striking Fist unsuccessfully attempts to befriend one of Tsukiko's weasels. Aika walks openly through town with her Oni horn now exposed, enduring whispers and curious villagers, but finding no fear in their eyes. Kefris discovers an unfinished weaving has somehow continued without him, leaving him to wonder a bit what unseen force has been guiding its threads. Lena throws herself into researching the mysterious journal, but finds its writing impossible to decipher, prompting her to begin searching for her family's library for answers. While Balize visits the Temple of Pharasma, sharing his belief that the valley's spirits are divided into separate factions rather than working together. Seeking answers about the mysterious eyes of Fumiyoshi, Tsukiko and Aika uncovered ancient tales of the Twin Lakes. The rocky right eye sits high and shallow, while the deep left eye churns with unexplained waves, despite the lack of wind or rivers. Legend claims that the left eye was the first to awaken with elemental power, and those who enter its waters are often never seen again. Their search led them to Yuso Jin, who shares an old book describing two imprisoned elemental dragons, one above the lake and one below, whose illustrations resembled strange fish-like dragons rather than the mighty beasts of legend. Elsewhere, Crowchag learns that the village blacksmith has been overwhelmed by requests for armor and weapons, suggesting that Willowshore is quietly preparing for troubled times. These growing political tensions spark an important realization among the party. While they journeyed beyond Willowshore, their voices should still have been heard one by one. Each adventurer points a trusted proxy to represent their interests within the village. Tsukiko entrusted the responsibility to the young lawyer Lu Yang. Lena asked Jubei to continue her research while serving as her representative. Kefris chose the compassionate priestess of the Nine-Ear Temple, Ba Ming-U. And Crowchag, after reconsidering his first choice, appoints Yang Wu, the blacksmith. Who was your first choice, Crowchag?
It was going to be Zhang Ping, but he wasn't able to separate the well-being of Willowshore from the desires and wants of Granny Hu. So
You seem biased in him. Yep. Baize spoke with Dr. Dami of the Hand of Spring, and Aika convinces, rather reluctantly, Yuso Jin to accept the role. And Striking Fist somehow secured the agreement of Zadaku after an unusually awkward meeting.
I think the meeting went well.
As evening falls, the party reconvenes to discuss the future of the tea house and the mystery still unresolved. Their investigations increasingly point toward the eyes of Fumiyoshi, where ancient legends, elemental dragons, and impossible waters converge. And just this political talk went into late afternoon. It's approaching dinner time here at the Thrice Blessed Inn. You hear the slight rain pattering on the roof, gutters quite overflowing, running down. You guys have just ordered your evening meal, and just shared with each other, all of your delegates and proxies, and
I think our first course of action should be switching our agriculture away from rice to peanuts. They're so much more nutritious.
Is that so?
And you can make peanut butter out of them.
Yeah, you could do that. Maybe you should start the peanut butter farm.
You've got quite an interest in peanuts all of a sudden.
It's just trying to pound for pound. We have to be smart about what we grow. No reason.
you guys all do notice a bunch of like peanut butter oil like glistening on some of his feathers, and
Do those two little ferret things enjoy your peanut butter?
Yeah,
Unfortunately-
yeah, just the weasels. Yeah.
Unfortunately, for peanuts to fruit, there's around 4 to 5 months of them growing before they're ready for harvest. I don't know if we have enough time to uproot all of the rice and cultivate peanuts. I think we just don't have the time for that.
Uproot all of the rice? I'm pretty sure if
Well,
we
the
sacked the
suggestion-
rice paddies, there wouldn't be need of us having someone to speak on our terms, for we would probably be hung up in dishonor and shame from the whole village. Getting rid of
You can't
rice?
grow peanuts where there's rice paddies. You gotta find new land for the peanuts.
Right, well, it looks like
I
you're
think-
wearing more of that peanut butter than you ate it.
you guys do recall there's a old farming expansion that was abandoned. Perhaps it can be repurposed.
Was just going to suggest,
peanuts.
well, let's go take a look at that abandoned farm that they asked us to look at before we got on the trail of Ugly Q.
And Striking Fist will be nervously scratching his neck. Hopefully it's good for growing peanuts.
The way you're itching it seems you may have a peanut allergy.
When we left off, had we passed it through the town, our plan?
I think you guys were convening here as a group after you chose all your appointees, and it's approaching evening hour, so there's been no grand announcement in terms of like, because the big basis of you guys choosing proxies and doing a council was you trying to do away with like your governorship. That was part of the empire. You guys wanted to like separate your growth from being part of the Lungwa Empire. So you're like, maybe we don't need a governor. You did really pushing the council idea and also having proxies.
And then I believe we were waiting for the day of the duel to do the announcements. Was that correct?
You guys are together now to decide that. I mean, you guys just all chose your proxies, went out all day talking, making negotiations and diplomacy.
Maybe you should go talk to them respectively before they're ready to kill each other.
I think we decided against that.
Well, how long is it until we actually have the duel?
A week.
Minus 1 day at this point, so
Something in my head just said, reminded me minus 1 day.
Yes, this is not. Either we wait till the day of the duel and risk it coming out beforehand, or we just make the announcement soon.
Lena is trusted by Granny Hugh. and I am trusted by old Matsuki. Perhaps if we break the news to them, they'll take it better?
If I may interrupt for just a moment, the town always does better when a big announcement is done under the presence of a celebration or games of some type.
Type of games would you suggest?
Tug of war on the Dawnstep Bridge.
We could invite the turtles up for that. They like games.
It doesn't have to be any. I'm just, instead of just dryly announcing it in downtown, perhaps throw a party or something like that.
So distract
Or-
them with tomfoolery and food.
Circuses and bread. Works for me.
You are going to be the council people yourselves. A show of good faith goes a long way in such a small village. Anyways, I did not mean to overstep.
And
How
plus,
long is it till the long night?
That's
Sometimes-
about a third of the way into fall or so. So maybe about
Yeah.
2 months.
Gotcha.
Perhaps Otis is right. Some revelry and tomfoolery might help this. Something in my throat. Transition of power.
But I think he's right. I think some sort of, I don't know, something to gather the people, and then maybe we make an announcement. I'm not the best at setting up games or events or revelry.
Our turtle friends are. They seem to be really good at games. Perhaps we should invite them to town.
I think we should do this with the town, not with extras in this case. We just rescued some people back who had been captured. Maybe we could have some kind of celebration for that, or a final town-wide goodbye for of our loved ones lost during the attacks, and celebrating the lives that we still have, and give an update on the status of where we are currently, what we can expect for help, which is not much, and our plans for the winter. Thoughts?
Could also make an announcement about the farm once we resolve that.
Should we check out the farmland before we plan this? So that we can give good news?
Well, at the very least, accurate news.
Hopefully good news?
Well, yes, I mean, I suppose we would check out the farmland first.
Hopefully we can grow peanuts there.
Hopefully we can grow anything there, and then we'll look into peanuts. Again, I don't want to wait the whole week to set this up, but I'm not really good at planning things.
Well, the farmland I don't think is too far to the north. We should be able to go up and check it out tomorrow and be back before dark.
If we are wanting to maybe include the farm information. Obviously, we don't have it yet, but I know you guys gave me weird looks when I had suggested it, but the children are having a lot of fun, it seems, like learning the trade. Not just the farming, but the herbs and cooking. They're still seeing you Sojen even without me being here. So maybe we could do like a cooking competition or a
A
something like
children
that.
cooking competition. I like it. Oh.
Well, maybe there could be
Terrible.
2 levels. Maybe, like a junior chef level where the kids can like participate, and then, I mean, maybe we have, like a better one too, where just the council participate. Maybe then, that'll give Granny Who and Old Matsuki something to compete against each other with that doesn't involve, hopefully, blood and murder.
And I can make my famous grubs and seeds.
And yes, revenge. That is a rumor that my lovely husband started that will totally be biting me in the ass for the entirety of this campaign. So you did not mishear. That was totally a joke still being driven over.
It's like 8 months in the making. Feels like.
Yeah.
all the players got like 3 rumors that involved some of the other players. Some of them were true, some of them were false, but how they were perceived and written to them, well, some of them were kind of misleading.
Well, I suggest we go to the farm before we do the announcement, and then we can do the kid cooking competition.
Let's call it junior chef
And
cooking
blush.
competition.
Thanks
As
to,
long as they taste good, I don't care what you call it.
thanks to Aka's hard work, we can use the children on the farm. Oh.
I don't know about this child labor that you keep employing. The kids do seem to enjoy it.
Okay, so to the farm.
Tomorrow.
You guys
Almost
finish your
nighttime.
dinner with a plan in place. Some of you stay here to thrice blessed. Many of you probably retreat to your own dwellings. And the night comes. Everyone give me a flat 20-sided die roll as you guys spend the night in your dwellings, or like I said, at the thrice blessed. And
Striking Fist will be making sure in his dwelling he has peanut butter stocked.
Hello.
This is a flat D20, you said?
Go out and buy extra.
it's your old flat D20, Jesus, with your powers combined.
Look at my dice! I see dice. They're so beautiful.
No, that was Isu that
The roll
rolled that.
doesn't count because that was Asu. You have to re-roll that one.
I mean,
Get that
this-
nat one.
you don't sleep good this night. You are stricken with many nightmares. Each time you awake, you fall back asleep, another one comes, and it's like fragments. And as you start piecing them together, you're falling asleep. You're alone deep in the forest, somewhere in the hinterlands of Willowshore, and it's fog filled. It's raining. It's dark. You have a torch out in front of you, and you hear something snapping out in the distance, and soon a lumbering creature emerges. It's familiar. It's a big, massive mandible is like broken and like ripped off or removed. You see like a insectoid wing coming off of its shell that's almost like stuck in position. It's all hollowed out. This is like a massive insect that's like undead. Like through your dreams, it lumbers after you, and each time you try to shake it, it comes back.
Well, that's not disconcerting. What kind of... And I got some of the mandibles portion. What kind of insect does it resemble mostly?
The last detail you get is as it gets close enough to you, about 10 feet away, all within its like empty shell of a carapace, you see fluttering red butterflies that, as it hits parts of the shell, like blood splatters on the shell from the inside, and it's almost like it's giving life to the creature somehow. It looks like a massive stag beetle. But undead, devoured, like rotted and harvested.
And given life by the red butterflies. Oh, this is a great dream. I continue to fail at running away from it aimlessly.
You awaken for the last time early in the morning, sun's barely coming through your shutters. Everyone else
dreams.
sleeps.
There's red butterflies there.
But part of that, Lena, you awaken this morning fatigued.
I'm feeling insecure. I'm going to need to go to Baize's house.
It was he who rolled the lowest this night, and Lena with the 2.
Yes, Lena's still trying to make heads or tails of what it means, though I doubt she'll get any real answers.
Give me an
I
Arcana
know what
roll.
it means.
Oh, what does it mean, though? Oh, fuck you, butterflies.
Yeah, that fatigue, you're just mind fog as you try to piece together. It's like the more you try to think about it, the more the memory of the nightmare slips away. And you remember what you saw, but it gets fainter and fainter, and now undead, large insectoid creature that, yeah, I mean, you remember the main details, but you really can't piece together much more to get real details on that.
Right, butterflies, beetle, undead.
But you guys had probably determined a rally point to set out on this morning, and anyone else doing anything?
Just
Just
check
hitting the
my,
road.
my normal stuff in the morning and then head out. Meet everybody.
I couldn't help but notice there's a alarming lack of peanut butter at any of these new vendors on the map.
It's because you bought it all last night.
As you guys are crossing the Dawn Step, heading north and going to Tinveen on a trail that would take you in the direction of the old expansion, assume you guys are mostly moving as a group, but the rain has slowed, but it is still present. It's an ever relentless little drizzle. You guys hear clip-clopping of what sounds like hooves, cartwheels, and
Oh, hello, friend.
soon enough you see a waving hand and a big smile, eyes wide open, and he kind of like dismounts about 100 feet in front of you guys, and your best friend.
Oh, look, it's the demon creature again.
And the antagonist of the entire game.
You guys see Assassino Shinzo. Hello! Hello, Willow Shore! Does it ever stop raining here? I bring new things!
Oh, Shinzo. You see Lena just like holding her head out of like exhaustion and a mild headache.
It looked like you are heading onto the road. Come, trade with Shinzo. I have things that you could need.
Does anybody
bunch of
actually
different
have money?
You know, if I don't have them, I could maybe find them.
I'm
We
gonna say
picked up a lot of things, perhaps, that we don't seem to be using. Perhaps we could sell some. Help out the town, huh?
You have things to sell to Shinzo. Of course, Shinzo will buy.
Yeah, of course, Shinzo will buy.
Striking fist, as you're talking to him, you notice right on the corner, like as he's setting up, like his wagon has like this tiered unfolding shelf, and as he unfolds it, like items get placed on it with miraculous speed as he undoes bags, and right on the corner, precisely placed right in your peripheral vision, you see a glistening glass jar full of peanut butter.
Jesus.
Oh my.
Crunchy.
Oh, crunchy, you say? Oh.
You do see a bunch of other random odds and ends, a lot of useless baubles, and then there are some things amongst his wares that definitely stand out amongst even the untrained magical eye as exceptionally shiny or having a almost like a magical aura to them.
What would it be to try to discern if something is a drug? Because clearly
Like you,
something's going on that all of a sudden he needs peanuts. Peanuts are the thing. It's
Oh.
really weird.
No, don't worry about it.
So, having been in charge of his well-being for years, she is very concerned with his interest in peanuts all of a sudden. She's never actually had peanuts or peanut butter.
Just like peanuts.
give me a nature roll.
Ica needs to know if this is some kind of like drug. Do I need to make sure it's not on the street? Kids can't get it. Like,
The peanut butter brittle epidemic's going crazy.
All right. I have to imagine Peanuts and their cousins, and crushed varieties have to be a somewhat known thing. All right.
they are. Ica doesn't have any
It's not
personal. She doesn't grow
you
them,
don't, you
so
don't
she
see
doesn't
any
know of them.
affliction that's taken over Striking Fist. He doesn't look poisoned, and you don't think anything he's talking about is poison. But you can see a glimmer in his eye that you haven't seen in a while, if ever. And you're not sure if it's this obsession with the weasels with Tsukiko. And I mean, certainly those creatures would probably like peanut butter, or similar creatures like them.
Okay.
Hey, Obi.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna go up towards Shinzo. And Shinzo, it's good to see you. I'd like to bless you in the name of Pharasma and hope that you have wonderful travels. And I'm gonna cast a heal on him.
Kefris, I thank you very much, and in the blessing and words of Pharasma, I accept. And he lowers his head, and
So I'll cast a heal on him, 2nd level, and it's holy. So if he's got an unholy trait, it does damage.
I love that
test.
we've talked ourselves into thinking he's
He's-
evil.
He's still getting
don't
good.
see
but we
him.
can't get through, so-
You don't see him wince or seeming to. It seems to flow into him, and he doesn't look wounded or anything. But the positive energy and spirit doesn't.
Okay.
It doesn't seem to wince at all.
All right.
You on, foul demon?
We have a cold iron bucket no one's using.
Kefris the Weaver, I thank you very much for that blessing.
Oh, you're very welcome.
Crowchag, you've been doing things with crafting. Do you need that +1 battle axe that you're carrying there?
I
That's
don't
worth
have a +1
35
battle
gold.
axe.
I'm looking at the
That's
party stash.
That's not my
Go-
battle axe, good sir. That's Bizay's.
You remember you're the one carrying everything because you're our pack mule.
Yeah, it's all party stash though. That ain't mine.
Yeah, but that could buy a lot of peanut butter.
As always, as he's comes into town, he's got this kind of raven, mostly silent, that's like on his wagon. And you do notice as you finish casting that spell on Shinzo, the raven kind of like hops from the wagon onto Shinzo's shoulder and like kind of like looks right at you and gives you like tilts its head completely sideways, almost like an owl-esque, and like "Gah! Gah!"
Can I roll anything to try to get the message from that?
I know that message.
Yes, more peanut butter.
Straight- you don't think there was any
You forgot there was a
You-
crow in the
you-
room.
you've
what I was
seen-
up to.
You've seen and heard hostile bird cries, out in the wild when you've gotten too close to a nest, while you weaved around. And it wasn't that. It wasn't any type of like hostile bird cry. It was inquisitive.
Okay.
Now that you have blessed me, Kepris, I'm sure you would wish to buy something from Shinzo.
Unfortunately, I don't have any funds for that.
Oh, that is too bad.
How much is that peanut butter?
Would it be okay then if Shinzo gives you something, Kepris, and you just pay me back when you can? But you must promise to do so.
Or he takes your soul.
What is it that we're talking about?
What is it that I have that you would like?
Peanut butter.
Is there somewhere I can see his stuff?
Yeah, go just double click
Double-click on it.
Shinzo himself.
Oh, he's there. Oh, good.
Yeah, he's in town.
This is basically where you guys are. You're a group. You crossed the bridge. You met at the I'm doing some little metagaming for you guys. You guys met early in the morning at the Thrice Blessed, crossed the Dawn Step, and as you guys were coming through downtown, you guys spotted him coming in from the east.
So railroady.
He waved you guys down, and you guys are welcome to buy nothing or whatever or sell anything, but otherwise the road to the old expansion lies north. And everything's identified that you guys can just click on, because anytime you point and ask about an item, he quickly tells you what it does.
Yeah, I'm reading through them right now.
Lena still gives him a look like she's absolutely does not want to spend any time trusting this man at all. She's always
that
been
look-
standoffish to people, but
He responds with the most warming, understanding smile. Here, perhaps some nice jasmine tea for you instead, Lena.
I don't want anything from you, Shinzo. I'm just fine right the way I am.
This time, you do hear that crow kind of like hopped. You see him hop to his other shoulder, so he's closer to Lena, and there is a little aggressive.
We
Tell me about it.
we do not mean to shirk your kindness, but we are all used to providing for ourselves, and to owe a favor, that seems we cannot do that. When we come into funds, if you have anything of interest, I am sure that we will happily, see what you have and pay for it. But to owe someone, we cannot do that in this current time that we are going through.
Doesn't everyone owe something to somebody? I can't, buddy.
The only thing I owe is
Or
my
something in-
companion, my life. We watch each other's backs and keep us alive. I think that is the only debt that we can owe right now.
Perhaps if you had been around before the seasons of Ghost, I would be a little friendlier, but you to me are new, my friend.
And you are new to me.
You still fascinate me a little too much.
Very well. I understand your position, but Shinzo will always return to Willowshore. I like this place, and I like its people.
How much for
You-
that peanut butter? Oh.
It is free, Striking Fist. And do not feel you owe me anything in return. I am sorry and gravely apologize if that is the precedent you believe I have set. I only offered to Kefris as a gift, and he could return it at any time, but that he was able.
I appreciate the offer. I'm good for now, though. I do thank you for offering it to me in a situation like this.
Those
Striking
poopy
Fist
gloves,
will lean into Shinzo there, and seeing how we gave him the peanut butter for free.
Don't worry. From now on, whenever I find shiny things, I'll keep them for you.
And I
I
will
was
have
going to
new
call
shiny
it,
things for you, Striking Fist. He finishes with you guys, and he kind of he continues to set up some wares a little bit, and he moves on to some other folk and starts, you see him do a handshake with a friendly family over here, and he does like a little blow up balloon and gives it to the kid, and you guys continue north into the hinterland towards the old expansion. No one's buying anything, right?
No.
No, there's some cool shit in there, but
Is it because there's just you guys have no money?
Oh, we have stuff in our
I don't.
party stash we could sell, but
even if we liquidated the party stash, you could buy like one thing.
Okay.
yeah.
We be poor, all right. I got 4. Obi's like, can you test this?
And
I was
we're
like,
already-
yeah, I can test it. It was a 4 gold item, and I couldn't even click buy because I have no fucking money.
It's the money.
And we're just getting the level where we can buy striking runes. We can get like.
I think you guys did buy some runes. Maybe that's where your money went. Did you guys buy runes, maybe?
I ain't bought shit.
I've never had money.
I literally-
Nobody's had money.
Yeah, nobody's had money.
No.
Nobody like.
I'm
in
gonna
the
do some
first few
downtime
sessions
activities, make some money.
Grabbed a bunch of cash or anything right away during the
Earn
siege
income.
of the town.
Once I
Have to earn income.
That's literally Aika's whole thing is
Yeah, we will.
like she has like a vegetable stand where people can pay or trade what they can, which apparently is translated to nobody has anything to pay, so they just take my shit and I get no money.
But they give you kids.
I don't understand how you have a whole legion of child labor and you're not actually making money.
Profitable.
I don't have a legion. I taught them some skills so they wouldn't go hungry. That's all.
You took like every orphan in the town
To teach them. I never took anything from them though.
to on the job training them. Yes, and they should have already made a bunch of shit you could sell.
But she
All
doesn't.
of
That's
Ike's
my
kids are
point.
like,
She doesn't
"Master-
sell
Master
anything.
needs me in the field. Master
Whatever-
needs me in the field tending the herbs.
Master needs me.
What the kids made, they probably got to take home because of the work that they put in. But other than that, she literally has a vegetable stand she puts on like next to her house. That's like trade what you can, and people just like leave what they can, or they don't leave
I
shit
got
and
beer
just take
pack. My
stuff.
child yelling. Beer pack.
Yeah, and she barely whips those children that work on her
You
farm,
see,
so they don't work very
Micah,
hard.
I know what your issue is. It's location, location, location. You are
Location
so
or
far
outside time?
removed from Willow Shore, no one's going to your fruit stand to buy anything because it's so far away.
So I need to just
You gotta
actually come into
relocate.
town to the farmer's market. That's all.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you got to come into the farmer's market, man.
Because
Listen,
those
Yeah.
kids are like, wow, is that sunlight?
it's farmer market fees, though. Exactly, my cabbages. I give my cabbages away for free, essentially.
My cabbages!
What is that dog licking peanut butter off that girl's face?
Is she?
We need to figure out a way of putting the memes on. I don't know. I know it didn't work out too well, but the memes. The memes are so good.
So where I have chat, I essentially could do that. Let's see. So that's
One meme at a time.
That's this one. So I would search this. I would go to Discord, and then I would have to find the specific. But that's the thing, is it doesn't always show the video. So like I have it on there now.
Oh, like the gifts. It's
Yeah.
not really showing. Yeah.
It doesn't always show. There it goes.
And-
But it's only if I have it open. If I have it currently
okay.
selected, it'll show the thing. But now
Oh, yeah, you have to have it as your primary application that's open. If you go to select something else, it will.
yeah,
That's
and,
it,
and
yeah.
I think it changed the thing too. So I gotta go back in here because I think it got rid of. So I gotta change this back to Foundry. Because it actually got rid of my other one too, which is weird. I should not ever do that. But it did.
Yeah. Yeah. Jeez. It's weird that we're so broke. I mean, we got so much loot during the initial siege of the town.
I'm back. Sorry,
Yeah,
guys.
it's funny.
I didn't get
Funny
any
how
money.
that,
Yeah. Oh no! Like there's so much stuff.
Alright.
Oh yeah, no, we didn't split that loot.
No, we didn't.
Some of us did.
I still need to. I gave the crow some dirty looks. And somehow you're still poor on the party sheet. How are you gonna steal all the loot and then still have the least amount of money?
Jeez, it's almost like he's like maybe stashing it or something.
As you guys are talking, you guys a couple miles go by. Each one of these hexes is a mile, so you guys have some inclination that the old expansion is directly north. I thought you were told about 6 or 7 miles.
Yeah, it was. We were told it was in this clearing up here, weren't we?
Yep, somewhere over there. Yep.
Yeah.
Going by the
Yeah.
Lake of Fumiyoshi.
And yeah, sure enough, as you guys pass through up where the river kind of crossing is, you see an old hunting trail break off of it that heads to the west, and you know that likely heads directly towards the right eye of Fumiyoshi. You guys continue north.
No, we should. It would be a shame if we went to the lake there and found some adorable critters while someone's not here to claim them. Oh.
You do realize the only critters we're finding in a lake are fish.
There could be otters.
Are you pulling us
Or
to another scene?
tails.
'Cause I'm like,
Everyone should be on the Harrods.
no, I'm lagged out on
We're
this
still on
current
the map.
scene.
Yeah, we're in the. I'm in the world map.
Same.
You have like Z's. You have like Z's next to your thing. I don't know if that's.
Sorry, I'm reloading, folks.
Right. No, there's definitely strong elemental power in the eyes of Fumiyoshi.
I think we should secure more farming land before we do anything else. Oh. What good is the deed to the tea house if we all starve from lack of peanuts?
Right, because
What is it about the peanuts?
They're incredibly nutritious. That's all. Nothing weird.
You definitely are a little overboard on the peanuts.
That's Striking Fist's new life mission is to hoard peanut butter.
Yeah, I can't run out.
Yeah.
It's going to be a nasty breakup.
Yeah, it's the only time he's ever experienced love is when he's feeding peanut butter to things.
Fumiyoshi is the god of graves and dishonor, who looked upon the world here, and infused it with powerful elemental energy.
Have your token here stopped at a bit of a crossroads. You guys are driving, so.
Well, we all
We'll
voted
continue on to-
Crowtag as the leader, didn't we? He should make the decision. Should we go to the lake or go
All
to the
agreed
farmland?
to go to the farmland.
We're
Though I
going to
wouldn't
the
mind
I'll
farm.
agree
stopping
then.
at the lake on the way back.
Farmlands were over this direction, if I recall.
Nope,
straight
they're
north.
up here.
Straight north?
Right north.
Yeah. I think we just continue up north into this clearing up there.
Sure enough, as you guys proceed up into about lunchtime or so, as you guys start to get some grumbles in your stomach, as you left early this morning, got caught up with talking to Shinzo, had a sparse breakfast at the Thrice Blessed, but up ahead, you can see the remains of the expansion. It's overgrown with weeds. It's infested with like bugs, and you see like a narrow path that opens into this like forgotten farmland. You see rice paddies that are completely you see remnants of rice paddies where they're completely gone. This is years and years, if not a decade or more of overgrowth, completely flooded, swallowed by like reeds and tangled brambles. They're careful rows, like barely visible. You see two weathered stilt houses that stand over the fields. One is more akin to like a storage shack. The other likely a cabin that has a small dwelling in it. Sagging roofs. You see like moss and lichen growing up their sides. One that's part of the cabin is like sinking a little bit. It looks like into muck. Who's up ahead? Who's scouting? Is it you, Crowcheck?
That's one of the things that have been done, I believe, when we're in exploration mode.
Lena is avoiding notice. So she's just a little away from the group, kind of slinking around, making sure that...
I'm covering our tracks, make sure no one can follow us.
Crowshag, I'm going to say that you're a little bit up in front. Kind of, you're the one who must be scouting then, because I don't think we have Tsukiko, as well as Baize and about a dozen other townsfolk came down with this like horrific, almost like flu-like symptoms, and they're all kind of held up at Eliza's place, and she's got them all kind of like quarantined. And Kefris, you kind of helped her out early this morning, also a little retcon, but normally Tsukiko would be doing a lot of your scouting.
I think it's in the peanut butter.
So you're up front. As you kind of like take in the area, you see maybe about 100 yards away, there's like a big splash that like erupts somewhere like among the flooded patties. You couldn't really see what it was, but it was large enough to leave a significant like rippling effect. The far end of the old expansion, some like mist kind of clings to the rice paddies for like a heartbeat. You see a sight of like a lone farmer tending to some rice paddies. He reaches down into the flooded waters and plucks something. He's got a big broad straw hat. You blink, you see the splash. The figure's gone. Nothing but like that rippling water from that splash that came through. You guys are here.
Oh, bad news. I don't think peanuts grow in rice paddies.
This small little water feed coming into the rice paddies is every segment of it is like almost completely dammed up. Not intentionally. It's just like piles of debris, algae, sticks collection from the entire all the river paddies are completely flooded. Rice paddies, sorry. So there's several feet of water at each one instead of where there should just be maybe, several inches.
It's good that it looks like most of
the others catch up to you. The large splash was at the far end over here.
Okay.
Are there any tracks or anything as we move in?
Give me a survival roll.
Everyone, or
Kepris, he's just saying he's the one
Okay.
down looking at tracks.
23.
You do find a strange series of tracks in a couple locations, like one's closest to you, like right around here or so. Like several deep grooves in the water, each one about maybe 6 to 8 inches across. And it looks like there was upwards of 8 or 10 of them, all like almost like all of them were like laying in the mud in a kind of like a cluster, and there's like a bulbous. You see the depression of almost what looks like an octopus or something was sitting in the mud in like this dried section of like right here.
Okay.
And then
Yeah.
like you can see where it like pulled back into the water, and it's probably a day or two old.
Crowchag. There was something
Yes, Gaffers.
hiding right there. I can see the tracks still. See it? I think it was some kind of.
Right where? I don't see where you're clicking.
I move forward and then.
Yeah, just right here at the edge. Some dried mud at the edge of the river bank there, or the water bank of the flooded area. Some 8-10 limbed creature was like laying in the air. There's like a bulbous shape in the middle. So something heavy set with potentially many limbs.
And over here, there was a large splash of some sort.
Indeed.
So I'm
If you
right on
step
top
in
of
there,
where that bulge is, yeah?
Yep. And as you step into that little water there, like your ankles go in like 6 inches of like mud, and then the water's about up to your knee almost.
Doing a Willow Shore lore to see if this creature lines up with anything I'm aware of.
No.
Okay.
You're pretty certain the shape that you're seeing with your survival roll, though, is something with tentacles and a heavy set bulbous mass. You're not
going to draw my
like
sword,
a swamp octopus.
and I'm
A
just going to
swamptopus?
thrust it down into the center of this bulbous mound in the mud.
I'm just gonna say I've seen anime.
The earth here is so soft; it plunges 4 feet in with ease. There's no creature there, no shriek of pain or anything like that. But as you guys take in the scene, you guys can give me a society roll, a nature roll, or a farming lore.
Farming lore.
Look at this DC.
Oh, you actually did have farming.
Oh, she crit.
Yeah, I like the crit on this new dice. Bad looking. And still with a non-crit, I just get beat out.
All right, I didn't expect you guys to just nail that so good across the board. But it's fine. What you guys all quickly identify through, there was no society done, right? All nature or farming lore. All right. This farming ground is exceptionally fertile and can certainly be repurposed or reused, but there's going to be some time needed here to re-clear and let the fields drain. And there's an abundance, you can tell by looking in the area, of wildlife here. And all of you at some point in time have felt this like slight burning little sensation somewhere on like your leg, one of you on your arm. Ika, you walk up to Kefris actually and pull one off of his neck. Leeches. There's an abundance of water and filth here in this water that is allowing leeches to just proliferate. And on top of that, the algae and like reeds that are growing out have allowed like this like grasshopper like creature, like insect. It's not harmful to you guys, but it'll likely eat anything that you guys plant here if they're not, if this field isn't drained. And so in short, it's going to take some time. You guys can accumulate victory points here by basically spending 4 hours of time tending to this field, and you guys can roll nature, farming, or society to do so. You can only earn so many victory points with each one. So there's a number, and you can only fix the field so much, but then if no one ever actually plans out like the best methods for starting those crops, then that's where the society maybe comes in.
So it was nature, society, and what else?
Farming lore.
Farming lore.
Okay.
Well, I'm going to open this door, see if there's any farming supplies in here. Nope, nothing in there. Nobody wants to go in there.
There's no screech. I'm just kidding, dude.
Yeah, I know. I was planning on doing that no matter what.
Less a cabin, though it could be a very small one. It's kind of been like repurposed into like a banquet room, and the furniture is rather rotted. And as you open the door, you hear skittering along the walls, and as Lena opens the other door, several raccoon-like creatures dash through your legs, Lena, and through the door and out.
Run, friends.
Elena doesn't make much of an effort to regard them as a threat, as they just scurry between her legs. She's also rather tired from the lack of sleep and the poor dreams.
Come back, friends. No.
Oh, don't waste all your peanut butter in one place. Take a lot of effort to drain this if that was what we're doing.
Or we could maybe slow the river down and let it drain naturally.
As everyone is like investigating the area, is anyone like being vigilant or standing guard or just being strictly on alert out for danger types?
Vigilance.
I'm keeping an eye towards the water where I saw the splash.
What's in here?
Keeping an eye
Pro
out.
check, give me a perception check as you look in that direction. Barrels and sacks of rotted grains.
Hmm. Oh, leeches are gross.
It's a good 3.
As you continue to kind of like look in that direction, you notice there's quite a bit of like lily pad like foliage and reeds over in that area as opposed to the rest of the region. But
Does it look like further down in the pads where it's naturally already draining, we could open that up to make them drain to a suitable level?
yeah, so in theory, the scene it represents, like each one of these areas are all clogged up and allowing the field to flood. So like part of the time, and you guys doing nature and farming lore is spending time here to clear out these things. And it's like I said, it takes 4 hours of work of doing things. This is a big area, you know. So I know there's the scene here is just like what I'm immediately presenting to you.
Yeah.
But this is a quarter mile hex, or it's a mile hex, but this area is 5
One
acres.
of those massive mountainsides just filled with rice paddies and stuff.
Exactly, and there's a lot of work here. So I mean, even for 5 people, you guys could spend 4 or 5 days, and depending on critical successes and stuff like that.
And Striking Fist is just going to wait out there and start kicking at the blockage here. Just roll nature for that. Not bad.
We'll do it. Everyone besides Crowchag, because he kind of already failed horribly. Give me perception checks.
I was going to say I'm going to skip on that because Striking Fist is just busy, not paying attention to anything, just clearing the clogs.
Lena, you noticed how over here behind the cabin there was a lot of like reeds and lily pads. All of those reeds and lily pads and like kind of like surface flora have moved almost to like the center now. There's like this 20-30 foot area of like plant life on the surface that just seems to all right, I'm gonna pause, rest the Striking Fist as you as Lena like starts to like get a thought in her mind so she can maybe relay it to the group. I'm gonna say you just instinctively see it and you're like, what is that? And just stride boldly forth into the middle of this.
My mic was muted, but I was saying Striking Fist isn't really paying attention enough to anything. He's just more focused on clearing the clogs, seeing how that first one was so successful.
Again.
So I was planning on making him oblivious to anything anyways and just keep going after the clogs.
All right, we create an encounter because we are diving into combat here. Everyone go ahead and roll for initiative. Suckers!
Oh, who could have seen this coming?
So
Why didn't anyone warn me?
I will use my thing. Everyone can Well, you're all rolling, so
Jesus.
fuck it. Guess you guys don't get my buff.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Bubbling up to the surface, striking fist, and kind of like spreading out in like this 5-8 foot vicinity along the surface of the water. I want to remind. I described it with the mud sticking to your boots as you stepped in here. In your patties, you're up to about knee-deep water. This is
I don't wear
difficult
boots.
terrain. Well, whatever, Claude. All of this in the patties is difficult terrain. So it costs you basically double to move through it or out of it. But bubbling up to the surface and kind of taking like this tangible blob-like form is this ooze that forms this like pseudopod, and you can see sprouting out of it, and all along the surface of this water is this growth and plant life. Oh, it rolls a 2, so not going very quickly.
Holy crap! It rolled a 2, but
Yeah. Krochag,
Yep.
you're up first. Ever vigilant.
Fantastic. Bear with me, dealing with a single monitor makes things interesting for me.
That's my way of life, dude. I'm like, I've been
fuck
saying it
that.
for years as DMing. I'm like, I need 2.
You
you
need
need-
four.
My desk setup doesn't. I need to change my desk setup.
All right, so
You just need a monitor.
this is difficult terrain. You said, yeah.
It is, yes.
In the
I mean,
water.
you can't really run through this foot-sucking mud and knee-deep water.
So what does that do to movement? It cuts it in half.
In half, yeah, it sucks.
So he's 55. Holy fuck! All right.
Save me, Crowtag.
Hold on, I gotta do math real quick.
Oh, fuck.
Watch yourself, you stupid crow.
Alright. I'm going to use all 3 of my movements. Oh god, what's happening? Why is it doing that? To move 37.5 feet.
Nice job. You charge down these patties, you hear this, and like you feel like something, like you're moving so fast, you're heavy. You step one time, your mud goes all the way almost up to your knee. You pull it out, the sucking sound. Continue trudging down, and then you see this blobulous form that's like almost like floated to the surface and like congealed itself on the like I said, the surface of the water there.
It's like
It'll be
walking
the-
in peanut butter.
The
I was just about to
Difficult.
say that.
difficult terrain starts at the flooded parts, right?
Yes, these.
Okay. Could Krochak have done like a running jump to get normal movement while he was in the air?
Potentially.
Yeah, if you thought of that at the time, possibly. Yeah.
Krochak no think, mad action.
Yeah. His little bird friend was in danger. He didn't have time to think. His best friend is in trouble.
His peanut butter's.
I wouldn't say best friend, but
Well, I'd say best friend. Definitely best friend.
if you die, that table's never going to get its 4th leg.
Shit.
It's got a fourth leg.
Um,
It's just in the wrong place.
Ica, you're up.
Don't worry, Krochak. I will put a 4th leg on that table in honor of.
In my will, you get the table, Crowtag.
Oh god, please no.
Jeez.
To remember all the 3-legged events he's all done over the years.
Jesus.
Gonna turn it into a club.
Yeah.
Ica?
A shield with 3 clubs on it. 4. It definitely has 4.
Ica is going to target the slime. And she will cast Is it raining right now?
Looks like it. Kangaroo court.
So yeah, she'll basically, you see her spin around, gathering like all of the rain around her into like a little funnel, and as it spins around her, it turns into the ice, where she has the her metal cold iron ball that separates and like is combining with the ice, and she will cast icicle darts. Charm.
Classical darts. Oh, 60 feet. Oh, 13 critical. This thing is
That's
not
easy
hard
to
to hit.
Oh, he's got a shit ton of health.
Then you have to take
AC 12.
you have to take double because crit's not an option when I roll the damage. He takes no damage.
You see this bolt strike into it in this globulous form, just kind of, it pierces through its ooze shape and just leaves almost like a bullet hole that just kind of like seals itself up like immediately.
That seems like bullshit.
So, but
But
it starts to shift and shake and vibrate. And as it does that,
What was the damage type, by the way? Is it piercing or is it cold?
piercing.
That was piercing.
You see it shift and vibrate, and that ooze striking fist in front of you suddenly splits. And now there's two of them.
so I have it as like it's named icicle darts, but it's still a needle dart. It doesn't do cold damage. It does piercing.
Gotcha.
They look like they're the same size, or does it look like it's each one are now half the size?
They have half the original. They each have half the original HP.
Or mass, I guess, yeah.
Yeah, they're the same size, roughly.
Okay.
I don't think split reduces their size, just their HP. I linked it to people to help me adjudicate.
That's... Okay, yeah, because
because
5e
what's
would
their
describe it as being half the size, but it would also split the HP as well.
no, this thing splits, and you see it just pulls more of that viscosity
Like
and foliage along the
water.
surface, and it just spreads even more.
No, don't do that.
Lena, Ika, you had one action left.
You should come closer. There's more friends.
Oh, you're not coming through anymore.
She doesn't really have any good one action things. I guess she'll just move a little bit, her and Isu. That's it.
All right, Lena, you're up. Oop, oop, oop. Lena.
Dun, dun, dun. Lena will try and she saw the needle darts flying toward that creature and strike it, and it looks like it just split into pieces. She's just trying to exert her ability to manipulate water over it and try and crush it with its own mass.
Oh, okay. I really like that.
A little bit of crushing. It's easy enough to hit. I think I'm just gonna.
Oh, shit. You know what? I think that would make more sense.
What, squishing it?
No, I rolled initiative for the second ooze. I'm like, when would the ooze go? And I don't even I Googled it too, but I just rolled initiative. I'm going to keep it, which would mean it wouldn't act this turn, but it's going to go on a 14 next turn.
Okay, I was gonna call you out on that, because I saw you put it in there, and it's like, oh, good, it's not gonna go, and then you moved it right before
Yeah, well,
me. I'm
most
like, you
summons-
son of a bitch.
I don't know. I don't want those anyway. So
It's not hosiery.
listen,
when
I govern
DM does it.
myself. You summon something, and it
You
depends
think
on what
I
happens, I feel like.
You think I should be punished because I just ran ahead without paying any attention to what you were saying? Oh,
Yes.
Want
No,
to be,
All right.
want to be punished. I think the
Breaking
DM
fist?
will. Oh,
Google ooze splitting initiative, and it's like there's no. I'm struggling to find a clear answer right
Oh.
now. I'm going to keep the initiative that I rolled.
yeah,
The
I'm not
10
going to complain
points-
about it either way. But
You're targeting the initial one, Lena.
I targeted the split, which I think is to the left. Or
That damage. What flavor was that? Bludgeoning.
it was bludgeoning.
This
Trying to crush it.
forceful impact smashes into the creature, and it like the water washes away and dissolves a lot of the creature and just dissipates it into the other, the flooded terrain there. The ooze
My time
looked
to shine.
smaller, though its size is still medium. It definitely looked like you did damage with that.
Very nice. She will continue. I just didn't know how effective it was.
Kefers. Oh, you got another attack.
Two more
Sorry,
actions,
yep. Fire at will.
She'll continue trying to.
Murder.
Does not want to let me roll.
Right, Shy? That was my first instinct, but I'm just like I felt like, oh god, I just dragged this guy in front of other people. So I'm gonna stick him in his initial order. It's fine.
I think it would have been funny if they just both just slapped the shit out of me. I wouldn't complain.
I think that's all right. You know what? We're sticking with it. We're sticking with it then. The ooze will go right after it's
No,
get
well,
fucked.
now I'm just going to give you an aneurysm. So why do they get to go first when we all have tens? I don't see how fair that is.
And then we'll move a little closer to the edge of the water. And that'll be her turn.
I'm guessing they rolled higher, and you
No, they have they rolled lower. They just have a higher bonus, and that's usually how it goes. Oh wait, no.
Is that me now?
Never
Oh
mind,
yeah,
I'm fine.
Kefers. Yeah,
Yeah,
Kefers.
so-
I'm gonna try some Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon stuff and see if I can cheese
I
the
allow it.
angles here
100%.
with acrobatics. I do something like that.
Are you gonna like run up the cabin there, kick flip off, and cast a spell in the air and then land in the rice paddies? Is that what you're saying? Something like that.
I mean, if that works, yeah, that works.
Give me an acrobatics.
DC 30.
I'm not gonna make that one.
Not gonna make DC 10 either. Oh, never mind.
Barely. So sploosh, I land on my face halfway.
No sploosh land on your face. You come completely run up the stairs, kick flip. But you don't get the distance that you were hoping for. So you kind of, do you need to be within 35? Is that what you're doing?
I was just trying to move my one move, so to start with. So should I? How much?
You fall 5 feet short.
Okay.
You lose 5 feet of movement, but visually, everyone's focused on the slime. The failure is that you look left, right. It was awesome, dude. You crushed it, but no one was around to see it. No one's seen it.
Oh well. I'm just gonna cast this just so I can get the tool up real quick. That's not it.
Try to get them both.
I'm just seeing where I can put it if I. Maybe I can. It's a 30-foot range.
Yeah, you could put it right in front of me.
Just it's fine if you hit the
Yeah.
crow. It's all right. Remember, you're
Can I
probably
get
gonna
it there?
have to get some of those
I
leeches
think I
off.
can.
Yeah. Sure. Reflex. +8. Reflex. +8. Oh, that's a 19 on the die roll. Other one fails. So roll me some damn moves, sir.
Well, 19 fails. Oh, it was a 19 natural. Never mind.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll roll damage. The first one will take half, and the other one will take full.
It's a big D8, so I mean, whatever.
Dude.
We'll see if acid does anything.
Oh yeah.
It heals them.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
These things seem to be comprised of nearly 50% acid, probably.
Okay, well, now I know. Well, don't use acid.
It's half the battle.
Did someone say to use acid?
Don't. I can't hit done, but I'm done.
This thing slithers and along the surface of the water like some blobby flotsam, and striking fist, it raises a pseudopod in your direction, but instead it smacks itself, and when it does, it you hear this wheezing, whistling sound. The balloon being deflated, and this gas just goes out in a 20-foot emanation around it. I need you and Crowchag to give me a will saving throw, as these supernatural vapors envelop you, and you feel your mind starting to race with hallucinations, and for a moment you feel like you're going to black out.
Oh no, he knocked it over to a 15. That counts, right?
It was
I
Crowshag
will
and Striking
remind
Fist.
everyone, yes, you guys do have hero points, but Striking
Oh
Fist,
yeah.
this gas envelops you point blank, and you just feel darkness, lights out.
Yeah, I think I will use my hero point for that one. Yeah, thank you for reminding
Crowchag,
me.
you feel the same. It hits you, and it is strong, and you feel darkness and butterflies coming. All right, so with the hero point, by one, Crowchag, both of you guys succeed. So neither of you fall unconscious. Both of you spending your hero points to do so. God, fail unconscious for 1 minute out of the fucking fight. You guys are stupefied.
In feet
for
of
one
water.
round. Yeah.
Yeah. That's a vicious ability. There's another one that can do it.
Well, the other one doesn't do exactly that. He actually moves up to you, Striking Fist, and you see its pseudopod kind of snake around like a cobra ready to strike. And instead of doing the same thing that its other one did, it lances out at you. And it makes a strike attack.
No. Oh. Ah!
You take 21 points of poison damage. 15 bludgeoning, 6 points of poison. Or acid, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It moved, it smacked the fuck out of you, and that pseudopod, you feel it hardening, almost like going from a sludge into a boa constrictor. It has grab as part of its pseudopod, so it doesn't have to hit you again. It's just going to make a grapple against you, but it does have -5 because it already attacked.
And
So does the creature its physical damage it just did?
Yeah, bludgeoning and poison.
Okay, sorry, I was still eating. I'm gonna cast Hidebound, targeting Striking Fist.
So Striking Fist take 5 damage back.
And
oh,
you-
5 less.
and
Yeah.
it gains resistance 5 to physical damage until the beginning of its next turn.
nice.
On a perfect by 0, the thing that pseudopod lances and grabs you, you are grabbed. Your target
Is that
grabbed.
I do have the wrestler dedication, which gives me the Titan wrestler feat as well.
That's for
does that do
you
anything?
grabbing bigger things. That lets you
Okay.
grab large and huge things, or grapple them. So it moved up to you for 1 action, used a pseudopod attack for its second. Its third action is when it hits you with a pseudopod, it can make another action to just grab you. and I rolled
Okay, I
that
got you.
with the -5, and it hit you on the dot. So
Okay.
that pseudopod coils you up, and you see 2 of these things bubbling next to you, and both of them, they don't have eyes or mouths to express anything, but you feel nothing but hunger next to each of them. They're both done, and you are up, Striking Fist.
Okay, can I use escape to get out of that?
Yeah, 100%.
Good, because I got slippery prey as well. So how does
Probably
that
all the
work?
peanut butter in your feathers.
Yeah.
So target the one to the south of you and open your little basic action macro, and then use escape.
Okay. If I were literate, where would escape be? There it is.
That's a 1.
Oh, for fuck's sakes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You squirm and you're like, peanut butter, and it just like squeezes harder on you, and not only that, you drop your fresh jar of peanut butter from Shinzo into the water.
No! Oh, I'll take that out of my inventory.
Lid off, it submerges into the water. Bloop, bloop, bloop.
Oh, I even customized that item and everything. No!
Look at Paul. Look, you don't strike me as a person that would be deterred by still eating that. So
The DM giveth and he taketh awayeth.
Yeah. Oh god. No. You know what? 2 can play at this game. No, actually, I'm not going to go into crane stance. I'm going to grapple him back. Can I do that?
I think so. Just
Because I do have the wrestler feet, so I'm going to try and grapple this guy back.
I
Didn't
say,
we just
try
say
it.
he was 70% acid or something?
He is.
look, he doesn't make good choices. Just let him do this.
Maybe the peanut butter coating will save him.
Okay. So I got a +6 to roll for this.
Dude,
Oh, for
the
fuck.
grippy gloves were kind of
Is that
cool. Those corrosive surface.
Oh my
If
god.
you already had the target grabbed or restrained, it breaks free. If your target either grabbed you,
Yeah, no, that was a critical failure. Jeez.
yeah, or force you to fall prone. So yeah, you also just fall prone into the water. This thing just kind of moves over you. You're like, you do this little like squiggle to get free, and it just like further envelops you, moves over on top of you a little bit, and you guys just, you can, Lena, you see Kefris, you see like Striking Fish just goes horizontal into the water. His beak goes below. He's like,
But he finds the peanut butter and
for a
pulls
moment,
it
he
up.
holds up his jar of peanut butter like the Terminator. Yeah, exactly. It disappears below the water again. He's empty-handed. Peanut butter is there somewhere.
Dun, 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 dun.
It's all watery. It dumps on his face and shit. And Striking Fist. I
still
think he
eating it,
got
though.
one action left.
I do. In his desperation, he's going to use flurry of blows. It's going to be with complete negatives because I've already taken 2 actions.
This is the way.
Okay, so -8 for
But
both
that
of
AC
these
is not high.
attacks.
You'll be fine. Ooh. He's gonna stun him.
Okay, I might actually stun him. Oh, there we go. And one,
Yes.
yeah,
No tickle slap today.
and they're both bludgeoning, so should actually do damage.
Dun 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 dun.
I'll be back.
Boosh, boosh. The thing makes a fortitude save. Or does it? Oh, it's got really good fortitude save. Holy fuck.
Yeah, it's got really good strength too, apparently.
It's all fortitude save.
Yeah.
It's all fortitude.
It's all fortitude save. It's
It's all just health, and it's now just pressing
health
that
and
into my
fortitude
beak.
save. You guys see the flurry of blows and claws and feathers come up from the water. You don't see his beak for a moment. It comes up. He gets a breath, and he's like, "Ah!" Crowchag, you're up.
Awesome. I'm going to take an action to grab a potion from my bag. It's going to be a frost vial. And then I'm going to take another action to throw it at this guy right here. See if I can make that work off my macro here.
I saw a little graphic.
Saw something throw, yeah. Oh, that was awesome.
I don't know if that hit or not. It didn't have
I didn't see an attack roll.
No,
Yeah,
the graphic landed.
The
perfect.
graphic.
Yeah, I seen a I seen a Molotov. What do you you're throwing fire at it?
Nope, I'm not. I'm throwing a frost vial. So the frost vial is a bright blue liquid in a vial that rapidly absorbs heat when exposed to air. A frost vial deals 1d6 cold damage and 1 cold splash damage on a hit. The target takes a minus 5 foot status penalty to its speeds until the end of its next turn. So basically, it just as cold damage.
On your actions tab, you'll see frost vial.
Oh, there. Okay, cool.
Yep. Target it, and you may want to move close. Never mind.
It's got a 20-foot range.
Hey, just want to.
Oh, 20 foot. Okay, I wasn't sure. I didn't look it up. I was like,
Yep.
10, 20,
Yeah,
or what?
20. It's a 20-foot range on it, and that's looks like a critical hit.
That's a critical hit. Roll critical damage, sir. Vial goes flying forward, detonates on this creature, and partially encompasses it in like a light layer of frost, freezes the water a little bit around it. The rain continues to fall down, and the creature definitely took damage. The water quickly kind of thaws a little bit, but why did it take less?
Okay.
Is it not all frost damage?
Says it's frost damage, but
Yeah, I don't know
No
why
worries.
it didn't take all its damage.
It got resistance.
Assuming
to
it's no, it does not. Kochak, any actions left?
I do. I have one action left, and I'm trying to think on what I want to do. So I'm guessing these are kind of like the blockades or the dams that are holding the water in these pits, yeah?
Exactly. Like over a decade or so of neglect, multitudes of stick debris have flown down the little creek bed here and just completely clogged all of this up, allowing each one of these fields to flood immensely.
And that'll be my final move.
Aika, you're up. You're not coming through though.
That's part of my morning ritual. I forgot to do it.
Precision slashing.
Guys, I don't know what to do. I don't have a lot to do here. Literally.
Target the dams. Drain the water.
I have no. Cannot explain that Frostbrom crit.
Oh, I'm gonna hit somebody.
When I take
No
double,
worries.
I take 14. When I take damage, I take 3. Or 4, I'm sorry.
There's no way not to hit somebody.
Fuck it.
Minus 10. There's no indents.
So you have to make that save.
Thank God
both of
I'm
them.
just outside of it. Or does that count as being in it?
Such shitty
No,
damage.
you're not.
Okay.
One failure, one success.
Such shit damage.
2d4. Was in a critically also layer of ice, difficult terrain. Difficult terrain for them now, though.
Oh yeah, because they really need to move so far for their victim, don't they?
Lena.
Lena's gonna try and jump in the water. To get a little closer to them. I don't think that would be 20 foot to move here, and it would be difficult terrain. But she's gonna try and leap into the water, at least to make some of that.
Give me an acrobatics.
See how this goes.
Dang. Go 5 feet farther if you want,
No, I'm good right here.
or onto the roof.
Also still good right here.
All right, right there.
She's gonna reach out and try and crush both of them, and under her influence of control of water.
Give me that cone. Oh yeah, that's cool. Fucking Avatar core over here.
Reflex 20.
Lena yells out, "By Zay, give me
Failure. Failure.
I rolled damage, wasn't much. Yeah. And that's her 3 actions.
Kefris, you're up, my dude.
Manipulate their bodies.
Oh well, shit. All right. So is Stinking Fist under the water now?
He's prone. He's not drowning or anything. It's only like 3 feet deep of water. He's able to like, but yeah, he's prone. He's grabbed. He's not in great shape.
Okay.
Breaking Fist
And-
is only like 4 foot something.
Right. Okay. I don't know what I can do here. They're not undead, right?
No. Give me a occult or nature check. Free recall knowledge. All right. That will get you a little bit. This is an ooze that proliferates growth. And but at the same time, it's exceptionally hungry and corrosive. So it's an ooze. You can't crit it. You can't afflict its mind. Piercing, precision, slashing damage are all almost don't do anything to these things. Elemental damage is very, very effective, except acid.
Just elemental damage on these things. No acid, obviously. I don't know what else to do here. There's not much I can do. I would have to do like a contested roll if I was up adjacent to Striking Fist to try to pull him out of its grasp. Or how would that work?
Yeah, if you wanted to like move up next to the thing and roll a contested grapple against a creature, you could free
Yeah.
him.
Join me within range. It's great down here.
Yeah, it's a really bad option, actually.
Yeah, our best healer, get within range of being fucked into one of these things.
Mauled.
Yeah.
So,
Alright.
like, yeah.
I'm just
You
gonna move
could,
to get a little closer, and I'm gonna cast Rousing Splash on Striking Fist.
Oh boy, more water.
Vitality
Yay.
Lash will probably work on it.
Yeah.
Vitality Lash, I thought was just undead.
No?
Target one creature that is undead, or otherwise has void healing. Do they have void healing?
Yeah, no, you're right. It's you're right. Vitality damage.
Target one creature that is not ooze.
Yeah. So Rousing Splash will give him some hit points.
I promise
Yeah.
you because I
It-
gave him milk.
Apply.
Some ice cream.
The
because he
reason I
didn't
can't
want
seem to
chocolate.
apply it to
I'll
myself.
get it from Tim.
It should be 2d4 points at my level. I don't know
Oh,
how
yeah,
to
because you
change
haven't
that.
rolled yet?
I don't know. Like I don't think I roll that. There's no roll thing for me for it.
Gains 1d4 temporary hit points, which lasts for 1 minute. So we have that little
but-
thing at the bottom.
It should be heightened though, right?
Yeah, so it should be 2d4. So whoever you're hitting, roll the 2d4 right there. Skadoosh.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, all right.
7 temporary hit points.
Cool.
Nice.
I just dragged the spell effect on top of him. I don't know if that.
Oh, maybe that's what did it.
You just click it and drag it and drop it like on his little avatar.
Oh, okay.
Prochag. This thing globs along the surface of the water. The pseudopod emerges up out and it targets you and tries to slap you. And it rises up around along the water and then dives kind of like a 6 inches below, and you feel it start to uncoil you around like your waist. It grabs you. You feel this burning acidic feeling. You take 18 total points of damage, and its last action, just like Striking Fist, it's going to try to grab you, and it has to roll -5.
Kale, I love how you're feeling a little inadequate right now. You're-
Krochag, you are also grabbed as this thing coils onto you, pulls itself closer, and you and this other ooze become very, very intimate here.
Hentai?
And
Fantastic. Nothing like getting intimate with an ooze.
I'm covered in tentacles and all wet.
Striking Fist, this thing uses its first action to constrict you. I need a fortitude save.
Ooh.
As that pseudopod that has you encoiled grips tighter, and success.
Not my wicked. Oh, Jesus.
Okay, good.
Take,
Roll
take
high
half.
at least.
Yeah, take half. No, take half.
Oh, shoot. Accidentally hit double. Yeah.
Yep.
Why did that not apply, though?
It.
Oh, it... Yeah, it says I still have 7 temporary hit points remaining.
Because you got a bunch of temporary. You got more than that.
Okay.
All right. It's its second action. It tries another. You hear this popping sound, and a second pseudopod extends out of its body, and it attacks you with it.
Oh.
Ooh, damn, those are 2.
That's a 2?
Plus 15.
Yeah.
And its last action is to attack you again. Miss.
Thank you, sweet zombie
Striking
Jesus.
Fist, you're up.
Okay.
Grab, prone, off guard, immobilized.
Okay.
Slime's got me.
So Striking Fist
That prone has got to be a little rough in the water.
is going to try to do an escape again. And seeing how that failed, he will go straight into Flurry of Blows. Seeing how he basically can't seem to... Oh, he can miss.
Up and tickle, bitch.
Almost it.
How's it looking, though?
Not the best. It's bloodied for sure.
Okay, with my last action, I'm going to do a Desperate Beak Attack. Just because that sounds like something he would do.
The other one, and attacking Krochag, the original one, actually looks way more vibrant. Krochag, you're up.
All right. So being grappled by this guy, what does that do to me?
Being
Be off
grabbed.
guard and immobilized.
Yeah, you can't move away from it unless you escape, and then you are basically off guard to its attacks.
Fantastic. And I believe Stupefy went away last
Yeah,
round, correct?
Stupefied's, Stupefied's gone.
All right.
Oh, should my
Am I
Stupefy be
able-
gone now?
Your Stupefied's gone. Yeah, only last
Okay.
round.
Am I able to, from where I'm at, attack this dam that's right here?
Sure.
All right. I'm going to attack that dam.
As part of attacking this dam, is the goal to try to like push this thing down? Like
I
down.
want to destroy as much of it as possible to get as much water flowing out of this basin as possible that we're in currently.
Not so much to free yourself from a grapple, but just to get water flowing.
I want to get the water out of here so that these guys aren't getting revitalized by it or drawing nutrients from it. I want to get
All right, no, good.
on as close to solid ground as possible.
No roll to hit. Just roll me some damage.
Let's see. No.
Alternatively, rolling damage is super cool though. I like this better. A huge hack, you splinter some of the material there. Foliage and reeds go like it split away a little bit. It's going to take a little more than that.
Okay.
Yeah, you
And
hack
escaping
again.
is one action, correct?
It is, yeah.
All right, so then I'll do a second swipe on this dam.
I want to. I think escaping. See how your attack has the attack trait. Escaping, I'm pretty sure, also has the attack trait. So, like, when your turn comes around, the more you swing,
Gotcha.
it applies to your multiple attack penalty. To escaping, I think, is affected by that as well. So you're getting like
and what is
in this
escaping
moment,
under?
this targeted. It's escape athletics. You use your strength to squeeze yourself out, but if you've swung twice
Gotcha.
already in this round, you're going to be a little weaker in this moment to try to escape.
Gotcha. So just roll athletics then.
Straight, yeah, athletics. Target the creature if you could, and it should tell us escape.
I got him pre-targeted. All right, so we'll try and escape first. And then do I need to give myself a negative here?
If you use the basic action macro thing, target it, hit that, and then there's a little column right there, escape, and you should see a -5.
Oh, awesome. Let's see here. There we go.
Yeah, it's just like with attacks, yeah.
It's been discovered these things are very resilient and hard to get out of their grasp.
All right, so I'm not doing agile. I'm just doing athletic straight escape
Correct.
with a -5. Yeah,
Yes, sir.
fantastic.
Welcome to the ground.
Sploosh prone.
Another pseudopod and another just kind of like leech out of this thing. Each pseudopod's like smaller than the next, but they just grab hold of you and like pull you back down and into its mass.
All right.
Next level, I can grab so easy.
I have a
You know what? You know what,
slippery
Shinzo?
spray, and
Hey,
these things are still messing me
Shinzo
up.
was selling a slick rune. Just saying.
Yeah, I saw
Yep.
that. Yeah.
Also, the grabby gloves. Of course, you apply it slow to things you grab.
Yeah, which takes time to fucking put in.
All right, it does, but I'm just saying. Helps you escape.
And once I'm
quick turn.
prone, there's nothing else I can do but get back up. Right, use an action to stand.
But you're not prone. You're just
You're
grabbed.
immobilized, though.
And you
Oh,
can't just stay on the ground. It's just they got so many bonuses to
Yeah, you're not
smack
prone.
the crap out of you.
Gotcha. I thought when
So if you try to grab him,
Yeah, it's
You
because
crit
I tried to
fail when you're
grapple
trying to
him and I
grab
crit
him.
failed.
Yeah. Striking
Yeah.
Fist critically failed to grab him back and
Gotcha.
ended up prone.
All right. Well, then I'm going to use my final action to do just the last ditch -10 escape.
Which is
Maybe
insane
I'll get
because
Oh, God, fuck, you need a nat 20 on that last one.
if you
God.
would have
Oh,
had
well.
that on your
Nice roll, dude.
first attempt, that would have been great.
Ika, you're up. You see your members fumbling around in this flooded water. Striking Fist is below. You see Krochag partially enveloped by this ooze. He occasionally disappears beneath the rice paddy water and comes up, and they're okay, but they're not doing good in the difficult terrain against these oozes here in Europe.
Right. She will move up a little bit. It's half your movement.
It's difficult terrain to move, yeah, all throughout the rice paddies.
She'll move up a little bit for one action.
You have anything that deals elemental damage?
Dude, my spells are pretend fucking elements. All right, they're not real.
10 seconds.
Okay.
They're not real.
You could have bought item to help with monsters I left for you at the farm.
So she'll move for one action, and then hearing Krochag's call out last turn, and seeing that she is not doing shit for fuck against these creatures, she'll take his cue and strike the dam where he's already weakened it. So it's not against these things, it's against whatever inanimate thing, so yes, shit for fuck. It's canon. It's very serious words. So
Wow.
I don't know what AC I'm hitting for this wall, but I do it.
You do it. Roll damage.
You were targeting me.
What? Oh, well, ignore that.
Striking Fist.
Yeah, I won't actually take the damage, but that's just hilarious.
Now you have frozen peanut butter stuck to your feathers.
Yeah.
Five whole damage to the wall.
Yeah, 5 whole damage.
I basically just shot nails into the fucking
With
dam.
with Krochag's 10 and your
Repairing
5.
it.
The wall is it's not even a wall. This partial, almost naturally formed damned is nearly destroyed. And you do see a wall of water kind of like building up next to it. Lena, you're up.
Lena maintains her concentration on trying to affect the two bodies in the wave of the crushing wave of smashing these things.
Do it. Let's do it. Oh, or more of that.
You.
More of that.
Little water, little lightning.
Wait. Am I not getting both of them there?
Yeah, you got them both. It's fine. First one makes it. Second one fails. 10. First one will take half. Second one will take full.
That made me think of Billy Bob from Varsity Blues. 10! I give it a fucking 10!
More and more of these ooze-like creatures getting washed away by this like deluge of water and energy that's coming off of Lena.
She reaches out to try and affect the closer one yet some more. You're in water, you're in my turf, bitch.
Kefris? One of these things are nearly dead. It's dissolved almost into nothingness. The one that is smothering Striking Fist. The one that has Krochag all grabbed up seems quite a bit more vigorous.
I have 0 attacks. Nobody's too wounded yet. I'll do a rousing splash on Krochag.
Splish splash, I was taking them back.
So every day you do get those 4 max rank heal spells. Could potentially take some big blasty spells for your second levels.
But then I would have less Healy spells.
Well, then they'll just have to deal with it.
Right. I'm the Healy guy. Unfortunately, these creatures are pretty much immune to Ica, and we don't have our other choppy blaster guys, so that's just where we're at today.
Where we're at. You guys
Yeah, I
can
don't think,
just keep swinging their sword at them, chop them up into a fucking 1,000,000 pieces.
And one
Then
shot each
alien-
one. Although
I'll
they'd
stir 'em
get a
up.
million hits at us.
All just as strong.
It's just a difficult fight for our party composition.
Yeah, no, it's a thing. Yeah.
Yeah, we don't really have much AoE.
Krochag, you're grabbed. This thing pseudopods you. It basically forms a pseudopod and it like goes to like thrust it down your mouth and your throat.
Giggity.
No! Ishy!
Sounds like an essay.
Oh, it's in.
Oh, yeah, it's in.
See, that's why
Hashtag me
Fleshy's
too.
lips are
Take
in fear.
14 points of bludgeoning damage and 6 more points of acid damage. As its second action, as
I will
it's
use reaction hidebound on my main man's here.
got Krochag, so that's 5 less damage, so a total of 15 instead of 20.
Alright, so I'll bump me back up to 46 here.
Irish.
Its second action, its primary pseudopod that has you grappled squeezes tighter, and like another secondary pseudopod grows around and like tries to envelop your neck and constrict you. Give me that.
Oh,
Fortitude.
that one's going for the other end.
They're gonna meet in the middle.
Yeah.
Oh. Let's see here. That's right. Don't click that one. Click this one. This is the one I want to click right here.
Oh no! you
I
will-
will use as Isu's reaction. She will use Little Wish.
What is this?
So he can re-roll his saving throw.
Krochag, you hear this giggling like laughter appear and like this whooshing popping sound, and not so much Isu, but like a vision of them.
Do you want to try that again?
You gotta tell me
And then-
twice.
Disappears, and it's almost like in your mind. It happens so fast. Like you see your failure before your success, potential success, and on
No, it's a
one,
success.
yep, you see, and then Isu, you're not sure even what happened, Coach Jack. It happened so fast you can't process it. But where you thought you were failing, you're suddenly, well, you don't take constriction damage. You grab hold and rip that tentacle off of your neck. You're still grabbed, but you don't take any the constriction damage. I think that is.
No.
Striking fist. It's going to continue to constrict you. Give me the fortitude save.
Holding your breath for an awful long time.
Harder, Daddy. Oh.
Well, there is no little wish from Isu for you this time. You only hope there's a
Oh,
weasel
good.
to hear your prayer. You take 8 points of acid damage.
More air bubbles come up from the depths.
Does constrict have? It does not. And then another pseudopod forms and smacks the fuck out of you along the surface. You feel your beak
Oh,
kind of
you
like
motherfucker.
crack or shift. You think you just broke your beak a little bit.
Oh,
18
yeah.
more points of damage. And striking fist. The blows don't stop.
Yeah.
But luckily, on a twist of fate, your prone body just kind of like gets twisted to the side, and like the pseudopod kind of like defies its own owner, and like you writhe to the side and escape it. You are up, sir. Not feeling so good. Grabbed, prone.
Throw you right for flurry of bit.
Flurry of bit.
Flurry of fist. Oh.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Oh,
Yeah.
You suck again.
Yeah, no.
tickle slap.
It's still
The
standing.
dice tell a comedy is what.
5 damage. I'm gonna take a screenshot. This thing has
Oh my
five,
god.
has
Oh.
5 hit points left.
Oh, now it does?
Well, no.
it did.
After your hit.
Oh, it did.
Yeah, it did. Boom.
Okay. So
You
after
punch the thing and like the tentacles go limp. You almost don't have the energy. You just let your body float to the surface.
So yeah, I'm still prone, but yeah. Oh, I do have one action left, don't I? I have
You
two
should
actions
move over
left.
by that other one. You should-
Yeah, so I'm gonna use the action to stand up then.
I linked it. You'll see. It's all fortitude save. Look at its saving throw. They put it in chat.
Yeah. So I'll use my action to stand up, and
Striking fist crawls out of the rice paddy, stumbling. Get the fuck out of here!
I'll heal you as soon as I can.
He's got leeches all over him and shit all over his body.
They're good for a snack, but they're snacking on me.
and I'm ending my
Oh.
turn.
Krochak, you're up.
I'm going for an escape right out the gate this time.
pseudopods begin to strengthen and tighten on you as you pull away. Fuck. 8 plus its fortitude save.
Is that what it takes to get out? 8 plus its fortitude?
I think so. That yeah, I think it might be 10 plus its fortitude save, and it's got a negative. DC 25 is what it says.
Oh, weird.
That's
Let's
hard.
try it again with a -5. I'll get a 20 one of these times.
Oh, God.
You should try grappling it. That worked out so well for me.
No.
Krochak,
I was trying to
it's been like never since you've like fought with this with a human-sized jellyfish that's wanting to dissolve you, and pseudopods continue to like you fend off one, but then it pops out another where like there was no arm. You're not prepared for this. Like it just keeps popping out appendages and like grabbing you in like this like ever sticking jellyfish. You know those like little quarter machines where you like roll out and get like that little like sticky arm thing with like a spider arm on it? That's this thing.
Yeah.
It's like this. It keep grabbing you on the it just keeps reaching out. You pull off one, a new pseudopod just like sticks to you and pulls you in.
All right, just my last ditch effort. I'm struggling here. I got all these arms on me. I'm just gonna try and like kind of like do a crocodile barrel like death roll just to try and rip these things off of me to get out of here. My last ditch effort. That'll be the turn.
Full transparency, I did not spice these creatures up at all. These oozes are just
Oh, even in 50, oozes are
what they are. They're
some
assholes.
of the worst enemies. Yeah.
They are assholes. Ika, you're up.
Great.
No, fuck me. And I actually didn't even play them right because, full transparency, I'll link something Striking Fist at the end of this. This came up a few times. Corrosive Surface. You strike them with a metal item or an unarmed attack, you take 2d forward acid damage.
Oh. Oh, and I hit them like 5 times.
Yeah, I know.
I'm gonna say that would have.
I would have been
would've
down.
played.
Yeah.
That would have played.
They have. Listen. This one ooze has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 abilities. I linked its sheet.
Yeah.
I linked half its sheet.
Okay, I see half a sheet. It's immune to visual, whatever the fuck that is.
All of those are expandable, and then tell me more things.
All right, I figured out how to defeat these things from their character sheet.
Don't fight them.
No, we have to. They're very slow, so we just have
Or
to
salt on 'em?
ranged combat them until there's like 60 or something of them, and then catch them all in one AOE.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like World of Warcraft. There's like one ooze that scatters. Then we got an AOE guys. Catch them all in the blizzard.
Yeah. Okay, so now you have to do the AoE and
You need to
just kite 'em.
roll that reflex save too.
We got whelps.
Oh, I just took damage.
Whelps left side, handle it.
So you take half.
Fuck.
Fucking Rend.
Fucking Rand.
Lena, you're up.
Wait, that was only
Oh,
one
one
turn.
more?
That was only
One
one
turn.
thing.
Yeah.
You only get one turn, okay?
I meant one action.
Oh, come on, it's an easy fight. You really need to take all 3 of your actions there.
Oh, fuck!
Oh,
Yeah.
Platoon!
You can.
Oh.
So double.
Yeah, we're
30 points of damage.
It's
With
piercing.
20
It's piercing.
I don't have
mostly.
anything that could... Oh. Oh, you just didn't want to use your spells. I see.
I did use a spell. That was my last second level spell.
No, I mean, that's why you weren't saying you didn't really have anything against them. Yeah,
Yeah, but it's because it's not a lot of damage. It's a second
that
level
was a
spell
crit, and it was
for.
only 5 damage. Oh.
Wait a
Oh.
minute. Would take, yes, 7. So
I mean, if
3.
you're hitting the buttons and that's what's happening, I mean that's what's happening. But fuck, I'm doing what I can. It's not a lot.
Of the existing ooze gets scattered away and turned to like these frosty fragments.
Hello,
Just
new
toss my-
friend.
Just threw my microphone. In its remains, as the rain continues to pour down, a secondary ooze is formed, much smaller, barely tangible. Full transparency. You guys have one ooze now at 7 hit points, and one at 6.
So this is supposed to be difficult, right?
You're not coming through.
So Isu used her thing, and this is supposed to be difficult terrain. I put my thing down, but I don't know where it went.
Oh, I deleted it.
Don't delete my shit.
Hey, when they split, do they
Eating
lose their
ham.
grapple on Krochak?
Asking for a friend.
I would think yes, but
No, they're
They're
because they were the original one was
Oh.
grappled. Now they're both grappled.
that's,
helping.
I will. I Split doesn't say anything about allowing new saves on grapples, but I will allow Krochag to roll a free athletics full roll. No negative to escape as they split.
Ain't got to tell me twice.
Listen, I can't help them, guys. I tried. Catfish tried. Lena, you're up.
Lena tries to crush the two of them back together into one ooze.
When
Correct.
to become one.
Did you
Oh, this might
link
kill them.
your? Oh, there it is. Let me roll my save. Boop.
Oh.
Boop.
Oh.
Fail.
Oh.
Boop.
Oh, you little bastard.
Where's
Full
the save
damage.
at? Where's the save?
Oh, this one's dead.
Quickly use piercing damage.
Quickly.
This guy's got 3 hit points left.
Oh, that's not a problem.
he just took 4.
This guy.
Spider sweeps the leg with one of his 8 legs.
Wait, what I should do?
That's not a spider anymore.
She's in the range.
Oh,
Not what I was
okay. Lena, one more action. This ooze has split, and then you just scattered it, and it's the original primary ooze is still alive, barely.
Oh. Did Isu's spirit inhabit one of the kids' bodies or something?
Yeah.
If I'd known, I could have not targeted Isu. I missed that.
She's got a crit success. She's good.
Lena, at the end of your turn, smoke has settled. The oozes are burned away. The reeds, the lily pads are all sizzled and gone and don't reform. In addition to the sleep gas, these things also had enlivened foliage So all around them, they basically had like this plant life, ever persistent, growing around them. Krochag, you're not grabbed, or oh fuck! I clicked your coins off on accident.
Krochak, come over so I can do surgery on you two real quick.
No, I gotta find my peanut butter.
You find it, striking fist, glass jar, catching some glimmer from the sunlight. You pull it up out of the water. The jar's full. The lid was off. There's a thick, it's full of water. There's a layer of oil and viscosity there, but perhaps if you scoop, a bunch of it out and get to the deeper part of the jar, it'll be okay.
Striking Fist is just desperately trying to dig the filth out of the jar. Just crying.
Pour the water out, and a lot of the oil comes out. You scoop out some of the nastiness, and
I do 7 points to you, Krochak.
30-second rule.
Do risky surgery.
30-second.
It's so good. It's so good.
I don't see a heal option.
Who are you?
That's a damage option. You have to take the
Oh
damage
shit!
first.
Risky surgery.
Oh jeez.
Not that I really need it, but
Well,
there you go.
we've been
Oh,
gaming
wow.
for 2 hours. Do your fuck.
That's
39
right.
healing.
Damn. Max out, baby.
He's like, cut me, Mick. I trust you guys. Do any medicine that you guys got to do. We're at 2 hours of gaming. We're into a 5-minute AFK. Do your bios. The battle, perhaps for the rice fields, has been initially won. These
So that's
oozes have
on
been
me,
slain.
Kefris?
That's on you, yeah.
All right,
I would say over the
switch
next
us
30
over.
minutes, probably get people
Oh,
healed
yeah.
up sufficiently.
I'll see you guys shortly.
Well, to clarify, what Striking Fist was initially trying to do by
Do 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 do. Real parents know that jingle.
As
I just trying to rub it in that me and my wife can't have kids. I see how this is.
Jeez, no. And it's only this
You said
generation.
parents jingle.
It's only the last 5 years.
they be feathered rats or furred birds.
Pigeons.
Yeah, pigeons.
Yeah, listen,
So-
I don't have a good sense of humor, and I'm really good at accidentally poking fucking people's wounds, apparently, without even thinking about it. So.
I'm a monster. Like
I am.
Like not every time. No, I am, because every time anyone says anything like that, I always bring that up just because I enjoy making people feel awkward. I feed off it.
My brain
If
just
you
goes
somehow went
to.
below, it wouldn't be a problem.
My brain just goes
Would you
to.
really want me to reproduce? Come on.
My brain just goes to Dune, that guy. Like, just fucking just call me an asshole.
Yeah.
Alright, so tuning back in. So Aika will inform what she has learned, which for those we did go AFK real quick. A roll was made. Natural, not natural 20. A 28 on the nature check. I think that Krochag is correct. We should definitely drain the water here. If we do nothing else, that should help us gain control of this area.
Was the one that started draining the water with those things that attacked me.
After
The
20 minutes, I'll do one more heal check on him, and it should get him to full.
You don't have to worry about striking fist. You know he can't die.
he's got plot armor.
Yeah.
He would have drowned, and the
If he
ooze would have
dies,
just
his
acid skinned
suffering.
him.
Yeah. If he dies, his suffering stops, and the gods won't have that.
Yeah, but our suffering doubles with your new character.
Yo, it will.
As the sun continues to slowly dip down, 6, 7.
Work
So
5
we've been
hours
kind
on
of
that. field.
working away on clearing the
many
water.
hours, yeah. This scene, I mentioned it once before. The scene I have on the map here only depicts a portion of the work necessary. Based on the Nature Society and farming lore checks, per 4-hour increments will depend on how well you guys reestablish this field. It could potentially be done over the matter of just a couple of days.
As long as we get rid of all the horrible things here, those lazy villagers can do the
But
rest.
The water, several of these tiers have now been cleared just with the group's efforts throughout this evening, and visible, it's very obvious the progress. Water is flowing, toppling over. These first 2 tiers now, 2 steps where I'm pinging here, are no longer flooded, no longer difficult terrain. Very muddy, but the light drizzle of rain does not infuse it enough, so it's but you all know that darkness will, the sunset will be here within the hour or so.
We could sleep in the buildings here, or we could go back to town. Continue working in the morning.
Yeah, I think staying here would be okay.
It's not a
Not like
whole lot of
ooze
room,
monsters
yeah.
will come and get us in our sleep or anything.
Well, obviously, we'll just keep watches. I suppose you can sleep on those benches, but that looks awful uncomfortable.
Looks comfy
Man,
to
he's
me.
bougie.
There is enough floor space for everyone to lay down a bedroll or whatever and move some tables or benches.
I see how this is like too good to sleep with the rest of us.
She's pulling out her pocket child.
Just say what was in the other place. She
If
hasn't-
it wasn't raining so much, I would just sleep out in the wild.
You don't have a tent?
You have a tent.
Doesn't everybody?
That's a good Crowshag
Lena
question.
looked over her. Lena looked over her character sheet. She digs through her bag,
Yeah.
and no, she does not have a tent.
Nope.
Okay.
Oh,
I got a
Carlton have
bedroll.
tent. You got a tent?
I got a bedroll for Isu.
Crowshag, you don't
Oh, I do
have a
have
tent.
You got a water can full of
You
alcohol.
I do have
take
one.
that bedroll and some rope, and you just string it up, and bam, you got a tent.
I've got a
Oh,
bedroll
boom.
and I've got rope.
I think that's a
Chop.
hammock.
I got a pup tent. I got a pup tent. I do have one. It's at the bottom. And I have a marvelous miniature campfire.
That's pretty marvelous.
Man. Well,
I just
it is tight, and you guys are able to make it a shelter nonetheless. Maybe you guys got a fire outside this building. There's a tent or two set up outside. It's cramped. You guys move some stuff around. There's floor space enough for everyone, but yet it's dry. That's the most important thing, I think, in this moment. You guys get inside. You marched 6 hours to get fucking out here. You've been fighting in these rice paddies for an hour in knee-deep water. Your boots and leggings are soaked. You get in here, a fire's been established. You got your clothes set up. Your feet, toes are crisp and dry. You guys are all doing those little toe flexes right now. That's the victory on this night. And there might be another days or two worth of work out here at this extended farm ground, but in the months to come, it will likely certainly be worth it. Who's
Lena-
taking watches? Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Lena. Go ahead.
Lena's going to suppress some of the water that people have in their boots and clothing by just returning it back to the elemental plane of water over a period of time. Just try and dry everyone out. I'm not asking for permission.
Frankenfish was in the middle of stripping down before she did that, and like,
Oh, I guess I don't have to hang my clothes up now.
No one wants to see that, Stricken Fist.
Should have dried out his peanut butter.
He has like a third of a jar of peanut butter left that he has.
I will take first watch.
If you want me to look at your peanut butter, huh? I'll see what I can do.
No, it's very precious.
I almost choked and spit and died all in like the same second.
Um,
How many licks does it take to get to the Tootsie Roll center of a Tootsie Pop?
as 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock rolls by, some of you start to get maybe weary-eyed. Crowchag volunteers for the first watch. We got a second or a third, but
I'll take the second.
Crowchag, midnight, 1 o'clock rolls by. There are many times throughout the night where you hear a splash in the distance. It could be fish-like or large toad-like. You hear the ever-present sound of insects buzzing, almost like this constant drone sound of almost like stagnant, near swamp water like insect life. Your watch comes and goes, and you get Kefris up. Hour into your watch, Kefris. 2 hours. Give me a nature, survival, or perception check.
Well, they're all the same, so.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, how about that? I'm gonna use my hero point. I think this might be important. Ugh.
Well, you get a plus 10, so it's good. You were looking for a 20, so. In the cabin here, a little portion of it is slightly slow to like sink down, but all of it is dry. You've been on the watch for graver dangers, but as you kind of like turn to look at your group, those inside here resting, sleeping, you see many small things like squirming on the wood on the inside. Many of them are crawling on sleeping bags of your companions. You see many of them are like covering some of your companions like faces or like about to. Leeches.
Am I
Dozens.
awake? I double.
Yeah, you're awake. Yeah, you're awake. Whew. Dozens and dozens and dozens of leeches are starting to squirm into the cabin from the outside, and with your hero point roll, you're able to get the group up and notify them. And it's 11 o'clock, guys. Little check here. I know some were wanting an earlier session tonight, but almost like a swarm of leeches is moving into the cabin here to envelop your group. I'm going to be asking for initiative checks, and yeah, you know what? We're gonna do it. Creative combat. Go ahead. Everyone, roll fucking initiative.
You're saying is we're
Yeah,
not
who's
rested
stupid
yet?
idea?
You have not slept or rested yet.
Fuck. The exact same roll I did last time for initiative.
I rolled slightly better,
Oh.
I think.
And
Oh, no, I rolled
Kefris, since you're on watch, you place yourself freely in the initiative order where you want.
Fuck, I rolled worse.
Jeez. I feel like I should just catch all of us in an acid bubble.
Yeah, just
and it should
Fireball.
deal damage to us and to the leeches. Hopefully it kills them all.
I won't mind.
But squirming in through the walls, under the doors, the broken windows and shutters are dozens and dozens and dozens, and they kind of like congeal into this mass and swarm, kind of like near the entrance into the cabin, actually closest to Lena in this moment.
Okay.
So Kefris, as I said, regardless of your niche, you are on watch. You can choose to go first or anywhere you want in this initiative order.
Lena, do you want me to nuke all those things on you?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I don't mind. Yes, get these things off me.
And Kefris, again, everyone was sleeping as you spot this thing. So it's like they're you see them sleeping bag crawling all over Nina, and like what do you do to get everyone up?
Sorry, I thought that already happened. Everyone wake up! There's leeches everywhere! If I don't get a reaction.
I snap to roll initiative, and then Lena, you look down, sitting up from your sleeping bag, and you got leeches all along your bag. Must be at least a dozen or so just on your sleeping bag. Many of them on your arms already slinking. They're not all biting into you or anything like that yet, but they're like fire ants taking their form.
They're
Yeah,
snuggling.
Kefris,
They're
you're
happy little guys.
More blood for the blood god.
I dropped the caustic blast right on Lena and the swarm.
Send it.
Yes, please.
Yes, please. Burn me.
Do you want to roll this? Actually, you guys will both have to roll the save.
Ooh, that's a failure.
You fail.
Click on the thing, Lena, or no?
Oh yeah.
This blast of acid envelops you, Lena, and much of the leech swarm. Lena, you will also take 6 points of acid damage.
I will take no damage.
Nice.
Dang. From something cool, I'm sure.
Oh.
Resistant to acid.
Ica, and you're up next. Next fastest to act.
I am aware of the hostile effect, and I gain damage reduction equal to double my level against acid and fire.
So 8. All right, nice. In the last moment, this little cascade of water comes and protects Lena from the caustic blast there, Kefris, but you see many of the leeches that were crawling along her just get singed away.
It's more like the acid actually does land on her and burn some of her skin off, and she just regenerates that back close through sheer power of will and control of her own blood.
Oh.
It's fair, I'm throwing darts. But I did roll clean ice. So I don't know where Isu is already down here. So Isu will also do the 5 foot. Can't see. Okay.
And then it will be my swarm.
Wait, did you take your damage?
Clinging ice?
Yeah. 6 points. And you have to make that save. You did.
I made a save. I gotta take half.
Okay, and then Isu has her thing down as well. Her difficult terrain.
The swarm will use an action. Well, it's gonna try to use an action. What's the ice do? Blah blah blah.
Difficult.
Oh, yeah, okay.
It's the silence that's going.
So this thing is going to have to use 2 actions to move 10 feet then. As this swarm of leeches continues to move in and drip in through every open shutter here in like the southern part of the building.
It's technically supposed to be there.
I can't get in. Well,
It's too big. It's too big. You can't make it through.
no, it's a swarm. It can.
It's a swarm,
but the
I know,
damn
I know.
walls. All right, Lena and Krochag, you guys are affected, and Isu, actually, as it moves into the door, it's going to affect 4 squares here. Krochag, Lena, and the bottom 4 there are affected by blood-draining bites. I need a reflex saving throw.
So she still takes piercing, which can get quickly.
Creature fails, also takes 1d6. You guys, anyone that makes it just takes half of the damage I just rolled right there. So you guys take half of 7.
Ignore that then.
No persistent bleed damage. Yep, that's it. It only has a speed of 5, so with your clinging ice, it had to basically spend 2 actions to move 5 feet.
Nice.
Crouch, I think you're up.
believe I'm right there in the middle of the swarm. Yeah, I am.
You are. Yeah, you're in the ship.
Fantastic. Let's give it a lovely little swipe with the Spirit Greatsword, just trying to clear out as many leeches as possible. And we'll do that with a vicious swing.
Okay, I'll finish.
Oh, what's up?
I'll just resolve it. I'll do it after you. I don't want to break away from what you're doing. Oh God! This massive, like, horizontal swing through the swarm. You just bisect at least a dozen or more of these leeches as your sword just like swings through these creatures. Just going back real quick, but I was asking you guys to be like, Lena, Isu, and Krochag being affected by these biting leeches. These things are poisonous. Each one of you also needs to roll a fortitude save once you take damage from the swarm. Krochag, you are unaffected, but both Lena and Isu are succumbed to stage 1 and are clumsy and sickened 1 and are -5 to speed right there.
Bullying the small folk.
Almost small.
Yeah, who do you think you are, trying to eat children here?
Krochag, that was your first action, right?
Yeah, but it counts as 2 because it was vicious strike.
Oh, final. Oh, vicious. Yep. One more.
Yep, so this will be my final attack on them.
Roll some damage, dude.
Yep. Had to scroll back up.
Due to how small they are and how many of them are, your great sword doesn't quite do the effect that you would like to see behind it with your strength of your blows, but you're definitely having you're definitely carving through them. Striking Fish, you're up.
These things are pretty slow. Why don't we just walk back to town and leave them be? Oh. Gonna fight them? Pardon me, Ika.
Okay.
All
I'll just...
inside. Oh.
Then I will use one action to move, one action to get into crane stance. Then I will slippity slap them.
Fuck's sake.
Oh, you son of a bitch. Oh,
I think you're
saw
little,
just like,
fuck's
oh,
sake.
crit.
It's like, all right, well.
I saw it just hover on the crit and then just like, no, you're getting an 8.
Yeah, I think we should just walk away from this. These guys don't seem worth it.
And yeah, that's my whole turn.
That's awesome. Yeah, Lena.
All right, it's time to play Swarm. They are. I know it's like inside the building, right? Instead of outside the building, or
They're like inside and outside. There's like more outside. They're infiltrating in heavily through the front door, through the cracks in the floorboards. A lot of them are coming up from underneath because this area is like sinking into the water a little bit. They're kind of like coming in from everywhere in this little 10-foot vicinity here, mostly through the front door though.
She's gonna try and just trying to explode as many of these little leeches as she can by making their insides try and come out on the outside.
Oh, little inside to outsides maneuver.
Yeah, little cone maneuver.
Little AoE damage.
Little AoE cone.
Reflex saving throw. That's a 4. That's not it. These things are looking scattered and becoming less and less as these blasts of energy, of water and fire and sword strikes disperse them.
Only don't move 25 feet. Trying to step on some as she makes escape from the building. And brushing any remaining leeches off of her body.
Kefris.
Alright. How healthy is that swarm looking now?
Not very at all.
We'll try Spore Blast. Is the door open yet? Down there?
Yeah, doors open. Lena just went out of it and did this big blast of like water tidal wave out the door, washing many of the leeches away, and then she ran out through it.
Alright, I'm gonna target it outside so it's still targeting the swarm, but not Crowcheck. That work?
Yeah.
Okay. So save, I guess.
Ooh. I will take half of that, sir. Roll some damage. Oh. 4.
Damn, are they weak against it?
Yeah, they're weak against it.
Yes, yeah.
Weak to area damage, salt, and splash.
Nice.
Why don't you guys shoot salt at it?
Salt shooter.
Well,
Skull.
with all the tears Striking Fist has been crying over his peanut butter, he should have had advantage on his attacks then.
Right.
Aika left all her salt at home for, her fermentations.
And cooking
Combat.
children.
Combat ends, and as you guys look to each other and kind of like pull some like small little leeches off your bodies and throw them to the floor and squish them, and about 2:30 in the morning, the rain has stopped.
That venom's still affecting? I gotta roll until I succeed.
Oh yes, I dropped initiative. Thank you for asking, good sir. Hold on, I didn't extempore the effect.
Probably needed to do that, my last turn, but
Yeah, hold on. Okay. Boom. Give me a fortitude save.
I did. I just rolled it.
Oh, well then fuck off. It's gone.
Yeah, but Isu's still bleeding to death.
Isu's sickened, or was she poisoned?
Both.
Oh, yep. I see it.
You roll damage?
Yep. Hold on.
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
Is it a poison on Isu?
Poison there.
Combat's done, right? So it's my turn.
Yeah.
So I'll treat it. Get rid of it.
No. If she dies, Ike will have a nice meal.
Is there damage? I just summoned her again. It's fine.
No, you gain clumsy
No.
and sickened.
No. There's not even damage. It just gets clumsy,
no damage.
clumsy and sickened. Yeah, no. It just runs its course. I'm not even worried about it.
No, just sleep it off, Isu. Stop being a wuss.
All
I imagine the
poisons
cat trait.
will run their course after 10 rounds.
This one's 6.
Yeah. If it doesn't have a duration listed, some of them don't. But
Okay.
Well, back to sleep, I guess.
not that this particular one does not do damage. It just kind of keeps you slowed and fatigued. But
Well, we needed to get rid of the leeches. I think that was a lot of leeches.
I'm not going to argue about the method.
I'll do the treat injuries to get everybody back up. Continue watches.
as I said, it's about 2:30 in the night. You guys do first aid, try to settle back in, and know that tomorrow has quite a bit of work to do. Also, finishing up the rice paddies, and maybe you guys can get it completed and back to Willow Shore by tomorrow night.
Yeah, Isu and Ika immediately go back to bed.
Yeah, Strike Fist is just going back to his ratty, torn up sleeping roll. Going back to bed on it.
It is my son's birthday party tomorrow, and then we're missing 2 players tonight. And I think another player or 2 mentioned potentially wanting to be done a little early tonight. It's 11 instead of triggering a whole another next day of activities. I think it's perhaps safer just to call it here, guys. I don't know. What's up? What's the word?
Sure. It's fine.
Alright, give me 1 second.
Yeah, I won't cry over it. I've been up since 5 in the morning, my time, so 4 in the morning, your guys' time.
I did 13 hours yesterday, dude. I'm with you. And then today was actually slow. I was home by like 3, I think, and I stopped and did some grocery shopping. But
I know these last 4 days has been a nightmare. I had to do my final project for my Windows admin course, and it was just terrible because we're trying to do things that they used to do 10 years ago with the software of today, but the software of today doesn't support it, so we have to jerry-rig the crap out of it. It just killed me.
I'm with you. Yeah, I don't do more than 10-hour days very often, and yesterday was.
Alright, guys, I want to thank you for joining us. It was a lot of fun tonight. We look forward to seeing you next time. We are going to go ahead and raid somebody that I've been following for a while. So if you are not in the channel, please hop in the channel. But yes.